I've been hesitant to share this because I hate those my 5 minutes in heaven or my 30 minutes in hell kind of books and stuff like that. But when I was in the military, I was an unbeliever. I was a young stud, you know. We're all full of pee and vinegar back then. And I went take a nooner one time. That's not the filthy kind either. I just was going to take a nap. And God, I think, gave me a dream because friends of mine invited me to a revival and I wasn't going to go. And I dreamt I was standing next to this pit. There's this white liquid in it. And there was this big dude with wings standing next to me, and he wasn't ugly. Matter of fact, he was good looking. But there was steam rolling up. It was, "Welcome to your permanent residence," and he pushed me in. And this liquid was, what do you call it, antediluvian fluid or whatever. Like when you mix cornstarch and water together, you can slap it and you won't sink into it like you do water, but if you put a block on it, it slowly sinks into it. Well, that's how this was, but it burned like I imagine lava would burn, except for destroying your skin and stuff. You had instant cellular regeneration. I can't even describe what that felt like, but it was so thick it wrapped itself around your toes and you could feel the burning in between your toes. And as it wrapped itself up, it was thick enough but liquidy enough to go in every hole you have, and I'm not going to go into details there. And as it was an unusual liquid because it worked its way through your system as it went into these holes. And as it got up to your neck and mouth and nose, it did the same thing. In your ears, it went inside your ears. And you could feel it going down your throat and into your lungs and into your nose and just burning every bit that it could get into. But you had instant cellular regeneration and you would scream, but it's in your vocal cords. There was no noise. And it was weird. All you could see is white as it got to your eyes and burned your eyes, but they regenerated instantly. It's like a horror show you can't even imagine. And then I heard a pounding, and I woke up, and I crawled to the door of the berthing. I was at Moffett Field when this happened. Opened the door, and there was a buddy of mine, and I was in my skivvies, and my buddy goes, "Mark, are you okay?" I'm on my hands and knees because when he pounded the door, I didn't even have the strength to stand up, and I was sweating. He leaned down, he picked me up, he goes, "Are you okay, man? You're whiter than your skivvies." I said, yeah, I just had a nightmare." He said, "That must have been one hell of a nightmare." I said, "Yeah, it was one hell of a nightmare." It was ironic he used those words because I'm telling you, I don't know, I just felt like after all these years I needed to share it, and somebody out there might have had a dream like it. I don't know if it helped somebody or I just needed to get it off my chest, because I got saved at that revival because I felt God saying, "If you don't go up now, I'll never pester you again. And you know where you're going." So like I said, I can't tell you that's hell, but it was as real to me as talking on this stupid video phone. So make your choice wisely, people.